Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on a magical performance of data validation to create the conditional drop-down list. Before starting in depth discussion, let us see why it is unique and one of the efficient and exceptional applications of the drop-down list without VBA codes in Excel. In case of normal drop-down list, we know that there is one lacuna. For example, we want to get one particular salesperson who is working at a particular region of the respective market. But we will get the all salesperson name in the drop-down list. So it is definitely very much confusing. To avoid this confusion, definitely we have to take help of the data validation in an exceptional way. How? Let us see, if we use it, then it will give us one good result. How it works? For example, here Kolkata has been selected, where for Kolkata two region north and south, and here code means for Kolkata here code is 2, and in case of Howrah code is 1, and for Hooghly code is 3. Here when we have selected Kolkata, north 2 means Kolkata 2, south 2 means Kolkata 2 is showing. When we will change it, for example Hooghly, at that time the region will be, the list drop down list of the region will be automatically updated. North 3 and south 3. 3 means Hooghly. Code of Hooghly is 3. Same as salesperson name will be automatically updated. For example, who are working in Hooghly South? Who are working here? Hooghly South, QRS. They are working in Hooghly South. Let us see what is the result in the drop down list. Here south for Hooghly, we have to select the correct region. South 2 will not show because South 2 is not applicable for Hooghly. It is for 2 means for Kolkata. That's why it is not coming in drop down list. Only South 3 and North 3. So here for Hooghly South 3 who are working here, let us see the drop down list QRS. Same as when we will change, for example district Howrah. For Howrah, region, applicable regions are north 1, south 1. 1 means code of Howrah is 1. So that's why south 1 and north 1 is showing in the drop down list of the region. So here south 1 for example, or north 1, whatever it is. Let us see who are working at North Howrah. In North Howrah, A, C and D. They are working in North Howrah. Let us see what is the drop down list and who have come on the drop down list ACD and ACD. So we are observing automatically the same drop down list are being updated by the respective criteria. So here we are going to learn today how to create this conditional drop down list. This drop down list we have created based on this template where market and region is available, but it can be used in different way. For example, in case of asset, when we will select the current asset, then only current asset items will come in the drop down list, and that same drop down list will be updated by the fixed assets when the another one criteria of the fixed assets will be given. So in case, this is one example. In case of different purpose, we can use this type of dependable drop down list. So let us see how to create it. For application of conditional drop down list, definitely we have to construct the database template as per suitability. Here, first of all, we have to define the name for independent items and dependable items. For example, region will depend on district and salesperson will depend on region. Here, district is independent and region and salesperson, these two columns are dependable. So First step is to define name. How we have to define name? First of all, we have to see that here some of the name have been defined already, but I am going to delete that to show from the very beginning how to delete the already names which have been defined. How to delete? Let us see. Go to formula, name manager, and from there select one by one. Sorry, and then delete. Close it. Now let us see. First of all, some of the fixed obligations we have to maintain one by one. Do not forget before defining table name. Number 1, heading of the table name must not include any space or special characters other than underscore. 2, set the headings before defining the name. What name you have to choose the name in a permanent way. Don't change after defining the name. And do not make any changes after defining the name. For example, I have already said do not change heading names and add or delete any of the column or column from the defining name from the database. And don't be confused. Other than base table, items under respective headings of the table names can be included any space or special characters. And also other than base table, items under respective headings of the table's name can be added or edited. For example, here heading name north underscore 03, this is heading name. It is permanent, we should not change, but under this heading name which names are available, Mr. M, Mr. N, that can be changed. Sorry. And this position also we should not change. This position should not be changed. Now let us see how to define name. For defining name, first define the name for independent table or column. Here for independent means district, I have already told. Here district's name Howrah, Kolkata and Hooghly. Select this. First of all, very quickest way I am showing you, that is select the district name, district heading select, and after that select the items under the heading of the district and go to here and then paste and enter. See here district name has been defined. Same as we have to give the region's name based on the respective district. Here district is independent and region is depending on the district. So we have to define the region's name based on the respective district. So here district is for Howrah. In Howrah there are two regions. Select these two regions, north one, south one. One means code of the Howrah. And after selecting these two, selecting these two region of Howrah, go here and give the name. Same name we have to give which is available under the heading of district. Same name. And for Kolkata also we have to give name for the available region for Kolkata. Another one classical way or traditional way to define name I am just showing. I have already went to that field, but I am showing in details. That is select this name, Ctrl C to copy, and after that go select the region, and after that go to, that is another one alternative way to define the name. Go to formulas and there define name, and here we have to, in case of name field we have to give Ctrl V for paste, and refers to this cell that J3 to K3. J3 means north 3 cell to north south, south 3 cell means J, this is K, and 3 means row number 3, J3 and K3. That's why I have already told that in case of fixed obligations, we should not add or delete any of the columns in between database, because here defined names are being situated on the said reference, sales reference. So okay it, and then let us see that the names are showing here. So let us create one normal drop down list for district. In case of base table, we have to create the normal drop down list. For creation of the normal drop down list, go to data, select data validation, and then select the list, and here we can create this by selecting directly in this way, but we are showing another one way sorry, as we have already given the name of that, we have already defined the name for the district. So let us press F3. If you are using laptop, then press Fn plus F3 to see the list, name list. Here select the district and OK, and then OK. List for district are showing here. Now based on that district, for example, we are showing we want to have the region only which are enlisted under the Kolkata. So here for this we have to use the conditional drop down list. Let us see carefully. Go to data, then data validation. After that we have to select the list. Then here we have to give one formula, that is indirect, INDIRECT, indirect. Within first bracket we have to select the cell on which the region is depending, this cell. One thing, if it is required to drag the drop down, then remove the $sign and then OK. And see for Kolkata, here code for Kolkata is 2. For Kolkata code is 2. So here see for Kolkata, north 2 means North Kolkata, South Kolkata. Same as if we change here Hooghly, for Hooghly code is 3. So let us see what is the changes in list. Yes, north 3, south 3. All are not showing, all the regions are not showing, which is happen in normal drop down list, we know this. But in this case, list, same drop down list is being updated by the district name. When the district name is changing, then definitely automatically the region name is also changing. So let us create the salesperson drop down list. Before creating, we have to give the name for also the region wise salesperson under which region they are working. We have to enlist based on defining name. So ACD, they are working in North Howrah. So for them we have to create we have to define the name. So select same process, Ctrl C, select and paste it. Same as South, select and paste here. select traditional way. Let us see again, define name and paste. South 2, that is for Kolkata. North 3. Which name will be defined? That name definitely will be unique. None of the duplicate name will be accepted. We know this. And in case of South 3 also, see the list of the district or all are available here. North 1 2 3, South 1 2 3, Hooghly, Howrah, Kolkata and district. So let us see dependable drop down list for salesperson. Same process, go to data, from data to data validation, and then select the list and then give the formula equals to indirect INDIRECT within first bracket. On which it is depending? The region. So bracket close. After closing the bracket, okay. So here, before going, we want to tell one thing. What is the voice of this formula? The voice of the formula is indirectly the data validation is finding the name which has been available in region, which items are included in that names. This name where E3 means here, that is region. Region names are including a lot of names which are available under the headings. So means when North 1 is selecting, within the North 1 A, C, D have been enlisted. Same as I want to tell that the names of the salesperson have been enlisted on the heading name, and that heading name will be identified by indirect function. So okay it. As region is not available here, that's why it is showing. So continue. And now give here for Hooghly South 3, who are available in Hooghly South. Let us see QRS. What is the changes in this QRS? Yes, it is working. QRS. Now let us see Kolkata North. XYZ are working at Kolkata North. Let us see, is it coming on drop down list or not? Change it first. Yes, in case of Hooghly, we will not see the region of the Kolkata. For getting the region of the Kolkata, we have to select the district carefully, and after that we have to select the region. North we are finding. So see here, XYZ. Same as for Howrah. Also we have to change the region, and based on that region we are getting the salesperson ACD. In case of North Howrah, ACD are working. So in this way we can use the conditional drop down list in different way. This is one example we have shown, and we can use in multiple purpose. In case of asset management, for example, in case of, if for example it is district available here and you are creating for the fixed asset, when you will select here instead of Howrah fixed asset, then items of the fixed asset will come. Same as we can use it for liability or current asset, fixed asset, whatever we can. We are showing it this template. Based on this template we have just shown. So respected viewers, we know that Excel is the ocean, so let us explore it through discussion, and let us be connected by clicking on subscribe button, and please press the bell icon for getting this type of magical and exceptional usage of Microsoft Excel, and please press thumbs up icon to encourage us, and please comment your feedback on comment section. Thank you.